Good morning, Taurus. This is going to be your weekly love reading, and this week's love reading, it's going to be for the 1st of March to the 10th of March, and then it will go 7 days after that. So Taurus, love, March 1st to 10th. Also, your daily reading, I'm going to post hopefully tomorrow because I need to get my weekly love readings out. Now, as a little surprise for you guys, because I like to break out new decks for you. My coffee just dripped when I was... Oh, jeez. Anyways, sorry. I bought this tattoo tarot yesterday. So, let's see how that works for your weekly love reading. Other than that, I'm going to be using Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein, Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron-Reid, and the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. So this is a deck that I have not used yet. It's Tattoo Tarot by... It looks like that on the inside, still in the packaging. Entities by... Illustrations by Megan Munden, designed by Johnny McCulloch, text by Diana McMahon Colas. All right, that's a lot. So let us open it up and start with your weekly love read. But this is going to be for the 1st to the 10th of March, okay? And then, of course, I know your bi-weekly generals are due. What happened is, you know, I've been trying to see how it goes with those daily reads. Okay, so there's the deck. I'm going to give it a good shuffle. I'm going to pause while I give it a good shuffle because it takes a minute, okay? Excuse me. All right, Taurus, I've been shuffling and shuffling and shuffling for like 5 minutes. This is going to be for your weekly read for March 1st to 10th for love and romance. I'm going to put these away to the side. We will pull these after we do your Celtic cross. All right. Can we get a Celtic cross, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 1st to March 10th, please, in love and romance. Just do a little bit more. Clean it up. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 1st to March 10th, please. Can we get a Celtic cross for love and romance for Taurus for March 1st to March 10th, please? So I'll give it a good shuffle, and I already have. It's already been mixed up very well. I'm going to wait for a card to drop out, signaling the end of the shuffle. And if it takes too long, I will end it. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 1st to the 10th in love and romance. By the way, your daily read is already posted. If you haven't seen it already, I will post tomorrow's daily read, probably tomorrow morning. If I can, I'll do it tonight. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love and romance for March 1st to March 10th. Sorry, it just felt like I was supposed to do that. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 1st to March 10th. Now, these aren't exactly my taste in cards, but I'm just trying to look for love reading cards with tarot decks that aren't mesmerizing and at the same time kind of contemporary. And it's really difficult because I have a few other decks, but they're not kind of neutral like that. And then there's things like the Fountain, but I find them too gloomy. All right, I'm going to stop the shuffle now. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 1st to the 10th, please, in love and romance. All right, on the bottom, 6 of Swords, leaving a sad situation. You right now, 3 of Wands. Challenge, 8 of Wands. Ace of Cups is the conscious there. Foundation, 9 of Wands. Wow, okay. Recent past, Knight of Cups. Recent future, 7 of Cups. You right now, Knave of Swords, around you, Queen of Wands, hopes and fears, the Sun, and the outcome, King of Cups. Excellent. All right, Taurus, let's talk about it. Let's see if you can see everything here. I think so. All right. Three of Wands we've talked about. Now, we already see a lot of wands here. This is a little bit of a very dark tattoo tarot here, so please bear with me. If you guys don't like it, we'll just see how it goes. Three of Wands is about after you've tried to expand and after you've put out energy into the world, looking for more, that travel bug, all that, you know, kind of Two of Wands energy of about expansion. Three of Wands here is a situation where you're waiting for the return of all of your hard work and invested energy. In love and romance, it could be waiting for some kind of communication to come back from somebody that you've been waiting on. This looks like it might be even a long distance kind of relationship, just because the Three of Wands is about that man on the merchant on the cliff with the two ships coming in. Now, this could also speak to a third party situation where you might have options, like two options, okay, coming in. Eight of Wands is what's challenging this. Eight of Wands here is it's the obstacle or the challenge. Eight of Wands is about love, enthusiasm, and messages coming in of great love, excitement, high energy, passion. So the challenge here is that you're not really excited about it. Okay, they're excited about you. You're not excited about it. You have to embrace the inspiration and enthusiasm that the Eight of Wands is showing here. You're just waiting for a return, but you're not excited yet. Okay, you don't feel it yet because you're still waiting. Consciously, you got Ace of Cups. In your mind, you're very fulfilled. In love and romance, this is like the cup of either you have a kid or you have a fulfilling life within yourself. You're happy and you're content. This Ace of Cups is about, look at the cup, it's running over. It can be anything from pregnancy, childbirth, maybe you're thinking about having a baby, to baptisms, to an offer of divine love, true love, or love of yourself. Fulfilled love of yourself. This is what's on your mind. Any way you slice it, it's a very content card in the conscious mind here. Subconscious here, Nine of Wands. There's a barrier. I feel like what's going on here is that consciously you've got this Ace of Cups wanting to give love, but the subconscious you have a barrier up. The Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. It's about having a barrier where you're vigilant and you're guarding your heart, not letting people in because you've been hurt before, and I know that's a broken record, hurt before, you're still injured, you're not over it, and you're kind of tense and vigilantly guarding your emotions and not letting people in, expecting to be hurt in the subconscious. That's why you can't embrace this enthusiasm, even though you have options. In the recent past, there's a Knight of Cups, and we got that. Remember, we got the Queen of Cups meets the Knight of Cups in one of your dailies. A Knight of Cups is the romantic dreamer type. I call it the Leo DiCaprio type. Doesn't have to be. It's somebody who's very, you know, has those like shiny eyeballs. They're all like, you know, dreamy type, and they're lovey-dovey type, and they like being in a relationship. They like having a girlfriend. If you're a woman and you're the Knight of Cups and you like having a boyfriend, you guys like to be together and do couple things. That kind of energy. Very romantic energy. It's an offer of love. He's holding a cup in his hand, but you already have this huge cup in your mind. That's what I like about this tarot too. Look at the size difference in these cups, which plays a role here. So this Knight of Cups is offering something to someone. Do you see where he's looking at the Six of Swords? Somebody who's left the building, okay? Somebody who's left a sad situation. This Knight of Cups is looking. All right. In the recent future, you got Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. What I'm seeing here, Taurus, truthfully, the cards are throwing me off because I'm not used to this aesthetic. But at the same time, when I speak about it with the Three of Wands, with options, and unable to embrace the enthusiasm, see the Seven of Cups coming into your future. It's like there's that romantic dreamer type in your recent past, but the future is bringing in, again, it's all about options. Options, options. Seven of Cups, we've talked about Seven of Cups. It's about when each cup is full of an ideal of something that you want. Now, if it's surrounded by positive cards, which I think it is, because you got 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, that tells me with all these like people around, it's something where you have tons of options here. You're in that position to pick and choose now. And it's also about big dreams, building castles in the sky, illusory success if negatively aspected with inaction. If you're not doing any work towards your love and romantic life, then maybe you're thinking about what is it that you really want. This card is the card of what is it that you really want, that you want to go after. You have to know before you manifest what it is that you want. Otherwise, it's not going to just jump into your lap. It's by law of attraction. Looks like your Ace of Cups is for yourself. Okay, whether that be for your child or for yourself. You're very fulfilled on your own. You have these options. Look, 3 Wands. Look at all these 3 men here. Options. Not interested. You're not excited. You're not embracing it. There's no enthusiasm, excitement. That's the obstacle here, the challenge. Because 9 of Wands, you have your barrier up. Wounded Warrior card at the foundation. So making a decision about what it is that you really want. And then putting action into it, okay, to manifest it as well. Not just thinking about it. Because these 7 of Cups, it's full of the ideal partner, a castle, wealth, spirituality, where like an enlightened figure that's cloaked, all these different things that you could have. Just needing to know what it is that you really want. You right now, Knave of Swords. Are you spying on someone? Or, okay, because it's Taurus, I'm going to say Knave of Swords, this Page of Swords. It's someone who, if it's not a child who's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I don't think children are here watching this show, or someone youthful up to university, maybe. But generally speaking, it's about when you're studying something new, when you're learning something new, a new skill, a new craft, whatever it is. Knave of Swords is where you're collecting information. It's a youthful energy, so that means these are the baby steps when you're just trying to start something new. And you're learning all you can about it and trying to find out more. Around you, you've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is inspired energy. Why? Because she's the Wands. Wands are all about making things happen. And that's so important for Taurus. Taurus needs a little bit of fire energy in there because we're sometimes here thinking about Taurus is like a slow moving, right? We see people always say, tarot readers, they make fun of Knight of Pentacles. Like you'll have a white beard by the time the Knight of Pentacles comes around to make you a romantic offer. Because the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving and plodding slowly towards their goal. They'll get there, but they're slow moving. Well, Taurus, sometimes you have to really feel like something's right, or maybe you'll move slow, okay? Or maybe you're not quick to change, don't like change. Well, the Queen of Wands is about making things happen, so that brings change. The change here is learning something new. Now, the Knave of Swords also, because we're talking about love and romance, this is someone who's holding a flame for someone, okay? The Knave of Swords is like, it's like the slave of love. Someone who's got a cup for somebody else who'll do anything for them. Now, that might be for your kid. It might be for somebody else from your past that you left because you see the Six of Swords leaving a sad situation. I'm just giving you that aspect of it. The Knave of Swords can be like, you know, in one of these romantic tarots, it shows like a butler holding like candlesticks up and like just waiting. It's like the slave of love, okay? Forever committed. So Knave of Swords, whether it be you learning something new right now, studying something new, and that's why you can't embrace this, I'm going to take it that way, or there's somebody that you're already committed to in your heart that you're almost like worshiping, okay? Now, if that's not for some of you, then it speaks to Knave of Swords of this baby steps energy of trying to see what is going on with the people that are interested in you before you make a move because you're not sure. This is a very unsure and kind of shaky card as well. Youthful, needing to find out everything before you make a decision. And yet the Queen of Wands around you is all about confidence and fire energy and making things happen. So if this is someone around you who's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is someone who's very attractive, gets a lot of attention, passionate, makes things happen, very confident. They take care of themselves, they take care of their appearance, it matters to them, that type of energy. You get more Leo energy over here as well with the sun, but it doesn't have to be about that. This could be what is the energy surrounding and influencing you right now. You might be feeling like you're being pushed, inspired, like all this kind of, like the Eight of Wands, it's coming at you. But your obstacles, you can't embrace it because you have a barrier up. So you're just trying to see where you fit in, where they fit in your life, how it's going to work, all these things, just baby steps. But the energy around you is little Miss Hotsy Totsy here with the Queen of Wands. Your hopes and fears is the sun. Nobody's scared of the sun. The sun is all about success, abundance, and happiness. You want to be happy. You're hoping to be happy. It's not that you're looking for love even. It's just you just want to be happy. All right? That's that Ace of Cups energy too. And it's a card of success. It's a card again of children. So for some of you, it might be that your kids are your joy, okay? And that you're not quite ready yet. For others, it could be you just want to be happy. And also, the sun is about seeing everything as it truly is. Where the Knave of Swords here is scared, a little bit timid. Not scared, but timid. Finding out everything they need to know about a situation before they act. The sun is like you're hoping to know this is my life path. This is what I should be doing. This person is definitely the one who's right for me, or if I'm not sure, I'm not going to make a move. The King of Cups is the outcome. And look how the King of Cups is holding his cup and he's looking towards the Ace of Cups. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups in the past and you got the King of Cups. It's like there's either this somebody who's a water sign who's leveled up from just kind of offering romance now to offering love. Okay, no, not committed, committed energy. So for some of you, you have a water sign who's going to step up and commit. Look at how they're looking towards this Ace of Cups. Your cup is big and full and it's overflowing and they like it. Okay, or it's speaking to also the King of Cups can represent you looking for more. King of Cups is someone who's artistic, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Older, established, very loving, a healer type, someone who's spiritual with depth to them. Always looking for, you know, the kind who looks into different spiritualities, tries to learn more about the world, which is kind of like this Page of Swords energy, and they look for deeper meaning in life. Now, in love and romance, this is somebody who wants to offer the cup. They're ready, because now you've mastered the cups, ready for love. So let's pull some oracle cards to see exactly where this fits in. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card from Colette Baron Reid. And I'm just going to read the relationship message. This is for Taurus, please, for March 1st to March 10th. Can we please get a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 1st to March 10th, please? Okay, I'm going to take this. Serendipity. Let's talk about that. On the bottom, we have blessed. I'm going to read the relationship message for both, okay? Number 18. Relationship message for serendipity. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. Excellent. So you have no free will, basically. That's what Spirit's saying. Well, at least it takes the pressure off of you, right? Okay, let's see. 22. Blessed. Relationship message. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and Spirit. That's what that Ace of Cups I was talking about. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. I love it. I love it for you guys. That's amazing. All right. Now let's pull some love oracle cards. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get one Romance Angels oracle card from Doreen Virtue. Can we get one card, please, for Taurus for March 1st to March 10th? I like this reading. The cards threw me off at first, but I really like it. It's not bad. All right. On the bottom, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, but the one on top, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I'm going to put this over here. Come on, man. All right. So let's read the one on top, okay? Because Mama's got a lot of readings to do today, so I cannot do it. It's too many, and I have been a little bit behind, I guess. Chemistry. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You've received this card because you feel a strong dynamic pull toward another person. In other words, you share chemistry with him or her. This creates intense pleasurable sensations that draw you to each other. If this person is someone other than your partner in a committed relationship, then the chemistry is probably a source of both stress and escape. You'll need to weigh your options and the consequences carefully before or instead of leaving your current partner or embarking upon an affair. If, however, you are single and feel this pull toward another unattached person, then this card brings you a go-ahead green light of good news. Most likely, the chemistry is mutual and merits exploration. In some cases, this card may mean that a lack of chemistry is a cause for relationship issues and personal discontent. If there was chemistry initially, it may be restored by devoting effort to the relationship. Passion, sparks, and romance can be revived through playfulness, thoughtfulness, time together, and caring gestures. Call upon the romance angels to guide you as you make important decisions about channeling this chemistry. All right. So we see there's chemistry because you got a lot of wands and a lot of people around. But again, you have a block up. It's like you're focusing on yourself. This is what I am seeing here. All right, so can we get one card for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from... There we go. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. That's over here. And on the bottom, be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So demonstrate love, express love. I'll read both because they're short. All right. Pretty straightforward. But what the heck? Put this over here. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Okay. And the first one we're going to read is number 48. Just make sure you can see that. Yeah. It says, find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Sometimes people give clues about what is important to them. It could be listening when they have a lot to say, taking a walk, helping with chores, or planning to go on a vacation. Pay attention to what others are telling us. Paying attention to what others are telling us can help us understand how to love them better. And next, number 6. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. We are truly loving individuals. Taking time to express love to others helps them realize that they are supported and loved. As we practice this custom, it helps us to become more loving. Once we desire to become a more loving person, it is easier to recognize opportunities to be loving. So I feel like this is really about, telling those people. Here it's got, a little girl in a seashell. And it's also the card number 6 for Gemini, for lovers. Okay, the Gemini card. Demonstrate love over here. We've got a little girl on a pony. And this girl looks very little as well. So for some of you, I feel like it might be a child, okay, that you need to express love to, or paying attention. It's March break. They're talking about, like, if they want to go on a vacation, they want to spend quality time, to pay attention and to kind of take it seriously. If you have, the ability to do so, to, take them away for a bit, spend some quality time together that way, or, plan a fun day out, whatever, okay, something along those lines. It looks like there's a lot of youthful energy here, as well as options. Chemistry, definitely. But it looks like you're just not ready. Okay, so, I mean, you will be in the King of Cups in the outcome, right? Whether that be a person or you in the outcome. But currently, it looks like you're focused on self. Now, let's see, there's 2. To truly flourish is to release all that tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. Sleep is a spiritual practice. Whenever I compare myself to others, I simply say this prayer: the light I see in them is a reflection of my inner light. Okay, so we'll put these everywhere. Here, here, here. So this sounds like a tired mom, doesn't it? For some of you. Okay. And then on the bottom, though, we have, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. All right. So, Taurus, that was your love reading for March 1st to the 10th. Basically looking for more, or there could be a water sign that steps up from Knight of Cups to King of Cups. And they're looking at your big cup, because you look like you've really been doing work on yourself. And this Ace of Cups is overflowing. And it's full. And that's a wonderful thing. Now, when it comes to love and romance, that shaky Page of Swords energy, collecting information, studying something new, thinking about it, making sure you know everything before you step in this time. That's what I'm seeing. And wanting, just wanting and hoping for happiness. All right. Also, for some of you, it says, with serendipity and blessed, with serendipity, it was saying that it's divinely guided, your partner, and that nothing is going to speed it up and nothing is going to stop it. It's going to happen when it happens, and it's like all being guided, okay, for some of you with serendipity. Now, if that card resonates for you, that's for you. Otherwise, please stay tuned and check back. Okay, I'm going to have your bi-weekly generals up today or tomorrow. Let's be honest, tomorrow, over the weekend, okay? Love you guys. Take care. I'll do your daily reading tonight or tomorrow morning, okay, for Saturday.